Okay, so now that you have access to the actual classroom, how it's going to work, or we're going to see, I'm going to tell you right now, is just this will be a very demo and beta version because this will be the first time that I'm using it. So hopefully it'll go smoothly. So when you come back to the class, you go to your home button. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to appear. So if you look over here, you have access to the actual classroom, and if you have multiple teachers, let's say I'm going to show you this is my teacher view, and if I go to my home button, you see this will be sort of your classes. That's how it will look. But in this case, you can have access to that. Okay, go to your classroom, you get to that. I just wanted to show you the home, but you see no assignment. Let's do this test. So when you log in, let's say that I'm going to say Google Apps, and I'm going to say assignment. Okay, and start the tour. You see that's how. This is how really first time that I'm using it. Title, description, okay, yes, and then after that you can attach, yes, next, and then after that the date that's going to be due. Okay, so I'm going to say yeah, okay, got it. So the title will be first assignment, and then this will be prerequisite check, and you'll see this will be like onto the email, onto the website. You know that Tech Media HS, and you'll see that. You'll have a form that you have to go and check what is your prereqs or what have you have done. Please fill the form. And this, let me see, I'm going to say do, and maybe I'm going to use that for the actual classroom. So September, let's see, September 2nd will be, so this will be maybe, I'll say September 4. And I'm going to say attach a file. I'm going to go to my Google Drive. Let's see if it's going to go and do it correctly. So you see actually what a teacher is doing, but also how it's going to look from your end. Classroom, Google Apps, and this is the prereq form. Add. Students can view file. Students can view file. Students can edit file. Make a copy for each student. Yes, and say assign. And now let's see what's going to happen. Into your own view, I'm going to wait until this is done to see if it's going correctly. And now it's done. So you see that now it's going to tell me, okay, how many people have submitted so far for myself. And let me see if I'm going to go refresh just to see that. And the classroom, okay, let's go to the classroom. Let's see if it's going to be working. Oh, there we go. So you see, first assignment, prereqs, check. If you click on this, in this case, so this is how I'm going to communicate to you when you have an assignment, and especially the due dates. You'll see when it's going to be the due date, and when you're going to be working onto your stuff, you can actually submit it. But please make sure you'll see that when you submit, you don't have access to that anymore. And I'll talk to you about that into the classroom. Yeah, you can attach file, you can assignment, check the assignment details. So when you're going to do that, please make sure that you do take the time to read this because it will help you. We'll review that also. So turn in, and you can see that you have this demo. So if I'm just going to show it to you, if you click onto this, it'll give you access to this part, which is a good thing for me because I don't want you guys to see that. I want you guys to see a different form. So that's a good thing for me to see that, because if I go to live form, is it going? Yeah, this is what I wanted you guys to see. So obviously, as I said, it's a better version, but this is how it's going to look like. So if I go back to my first assignment, if I go back to my home, this is how it's going to look like when you log in. And when you click onto this, it'll show to you what you have it as assignment, and then you have also, like, we'll see the classmates and all these other stuff that we can actually do with that. So I believe for those of you who took some classes with me before and you had to click on to submit, and then it was working really good. This, I believe, it's a nicer version of what I used to use, and maybe it'll be easier for you guys, especially for you, and hopefully it'll be easier for me too. So this is really part 2, and I think it might be a part 3, but I'm not so sure for right now. So hopefully that helps again.